Well, hello everybody. It's Mark back again. It's probably about 9 weeks past my surgery date. Last time we talked, I talked about how I'd been losing weight and talked about how I'd been exercising and how I was experiencing a bit of a stall. Well, good news is that stall's over. I'm down to according to my scale, 450. I believe last time we spoke, I was around 460. Life's been pretty good. I will tell you that I've had to make some adjustments to my diet. I've had to figure out a way to put more protein, or not protein, but fiber, excuse me, apologize, more fiber in my diet. Of course, you know what happens when you don't have enough fiber in your diet. You kind of have problems going to the bathroom, and that had become a major problem. So probably make my doctor mad, but I've been eating. I made some Carb Quick biscuits. Okay, so Carb Quick is a flour you can buy it at Walmart. It's made out of carbolosa flour. It has very low net carbs in it. Yeah, I think the carb count's actually around 19, but when you count the fiber and all that's in it, your net carbs come out to 2. It's practically no fat in it. And it even has some protein. So, and when I made mine, I actually added some unflavored protein powder to it to boost up my protein in the biscuits. And I just have one a day. It gives me 17 fiber. So that's 17 fiber and a bit of fiber drink each day. That puts me at, just enough fiber to kind of keep me regulated. And I'm going to tell you, it's done wonders. And it's kind of funny because until I did that, I was actually in a stall. Once I started doing that and started eating that biscuit every morning with my eggs, that Carb Quit biscuit, my stall went away. I started losing weight again. So, I mean, it may be coincidence. I have no idea. I'm just kind of telling you, what it seems like to me. But, life's going good. Still losing weight, of course. Moving around more, getting some stuff done around the house. Still want to do some reviews. In fact, you should see a couple of reviews for a couple unjury shakes come up today some point. Plan on working most of the day on doing some stuff like that so you guys can kind of see what I've been drinking. I did a video about the Berrytastic app that I use on my phone. Showed how it worked and how everything tracked your protein and your fats and your calciums and your water, your exercise, you name it, that thing does it all. It's a pretty awesome app. You should check out my Berrytastic app over on YouTube. It's just awesome. So I mean, even if you're not coming out of weight loss surgery but you want to track your nutritional values you're getting for weight loss itself, it's a great app. I know there's another one similar to it out there that a friend of mine uses. I can't seem to think of the name of it right now, but I will definitely be glad to do a comparison of the two. But know this, if you are doing weight loss surgery and you want to be able to track this, I mean, you want to know how much protein you're getting a day, and the Berrytastic app is the one you want. It's an awesome app, so please look for it if you're doing weight loss surgery. So, my wife is still cooking stuff that I can't eat. Drives me nuts. We got a brand new Popeyes chicken in town, and I drive by it just about every day, and I really would like some Popeyes chicken, but I can't have fried chicken. All I can have is grilled chicken. Now, they've got a grilled chicken sandwich from what I understand, but if I got it, I'd have to just eat the chicken. I have to leave the bread off, But I really would like some of that fried chicken. But I got to keep my willpower up there. I've still got a long ways to go, probably about another 230 pounds, and I'll be at my ideal weight, which is, I'm going to tell you, is freaking amazing that I can say I only got about 230 pounds left to go. Because at one point in time, it was more like 350, and I just couldn't conceive of the idea of losing that much weight. I can't tell you how many times I go, I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to diet, I'm not going to eat this, I'm not going to do that. And then it just, of course, the pounds wouldn't come off, and you kept thinking about how much weight you had to lose, and it was just, I don't know, you just can't fathom that you could lose that much weight. And like I said, here I am. I'm looking at 230 something pounds. You know what? That's not bad. This time next year, I'll probably be at that weight. At some point, we'll have to start talking about surgery to remove the excess fat, or not excess fat, but excess skin from all the fat, But that's going to be a little bit further down the road. I know that my videos aren't real regular, but like I said, this is kind of my life after weight loss surgery. But I sure do hope y'all keep watching and looking for videos to come from me. Like I said, this is new. I'm taking it kind of slow, learning the ropes. I still got to figure out, how to set it up so that I can show you the products I'm wanting to show you, and you'll be able to see me and talk at the same time. I mean, I'm sitting in front of a laptop camera right now, and I just don't think that's going to work for the reviews. I may have to use my phone or find an exterior camera that works real well. If any of you guys out there that see this are streamers and you do a lot of stuff like that, please drop me a line. Let me know, hey, do this, do that. This is the way. I mean, I would appreciate the help. Really would. So, but anyway, my next appointment is in March, about 2-3 weeks away, I think. I'm kind of excited because my next appointment, the doctor will tell me that I can start eating regular foods again. But I still have to watch your carbs. You won't be able to eat a lot of breads. Fried stuff is still kind of off the menu because of all the fat in it. Definitely. But anyway, what foods am I kind of tired of at this point? Well, of course, chicken. Kind of tired of chicken. Tired of chicken like you would not believe. But the chicken is high in protein. It's a good source of protein. It's a good way to get that protein and fill yourself up. I mean, 3 ounces of chicken, and I'm like, oh God, I can't eat nothing else. And the doctor's actually wanting me to eat 4 ounces now, and I'm like, I don't think I can, doc. But I found at Walmart yesterday, in fact, some prepackaged chicken. I think fajitas, blackened chicken, and some other flavor. They had them on sale real cheap. An $8 bag was like $3. I think they're trying to close them out and get rid of them. And there was like 9 ounces to a bag. And I thought, this would be easy. There's pre-cooked. All I got to do is drop it in the microwave to heat it up. And so I got some fajitas, and I've got some carb balanced tortillas that I will use on occasions because they're high in fiber and low in fat and low in net carbs. So yesterday I had me basically a chicken taco is what it was. I had some grilled onions and bell peppers from the dinner the night before that I hadn't eaten, so I threw those on there together, and it made a good lunch. Filled me up. Probably had over and all 4 ounces of food, but it filled me up. And it didn't push me past that limit where I was hurting. Right off the bat, when I first was allowed to start eating some foods again, I kind of pushed it a little bit. I ate more because I eat real fast. Oh my gosh. I'm ex-military. I eat fast. Basic training, if you were the last one in line, you had about 2 seconds to eat when you got your plate, because by the time you sat down to eat, the drill sergeant was making everybody get up and go. So you never wanted to be last in line. So I learned to eat really fast, and that's the one thing that I struggle with, and my nutritionist, she's always getting on to me about eating too fast. You're supposed to take small bites, chew it 20 times each bite before you swallow it. Get it to a I'm trying to think of the word, applesauce consistency. Okay, and that's hard for me. I don't know why it's so hard for me, but it is. I can't seem to just chew and chew and chew and chew and chew. It's like it's moving around in my mouth, and some gets at the back of my tongue, and it's just, I'm so used to swallowing it just swallows, and I'm sitting there, not applesauce consistency, but I'm working on it. I'm doing a lot better. Of course, right off the bat after surgery, I wasn't that good at it, and I'd eat really fast, and I'd be like, oh, this is good, and I'd be eating. All of a sudden, man, my stomach would just start hurting horribly bad. It's because two things. One, I was getting gas buildup at the same time that I was eating, and I filled myself up to the point that there was no room for anything else. So it was causing that stomach to kind of try and stretch and pull, and it was too early for that. And I had to learn real quick I can't do that, because I still had the chance of tearing that stomach back open where they'd stapled it back shut after cutting most of it out. I'm going to be honest, I'm surprised I didn't wind up back in the hospital. Your surgeon always tells you about that one guy that didn't follow instructions and had to come back and have surgery again. Well, I'm surprised that wasn't me. But I'm doing good. I think I got a positive attitude. I think I got a little bit down there after my first video because that stall was really bugging me. I still think I should be losing a little bit more weight, but I think that's because I'm not as active as I'm supposed to be. With some other health issues and problems, I can't be as active as I'd like to be. And I think that's why I seem to be not losing it as fast as I would like, but at least I'm still losing, you know what I mean? And but there for a little bit during the stall, I think I got a little down, but it wasn't too bad of a down. I kept trudging forward and making sure that I was doing what I was supposed to be doing, and I really enjoyed it. Now, if I could just get my wife to, quit asking me to make her desserts and things that I can't eat, I'll tell you what, I love my wife, but she's torture. She's torture when it comes to the foods now. Of course, now I got to admit, I kind of owe her an apology, to be honest with you, because I find myself seeing how much she's eating. And my wife's not fat, but she's not as skinny as she used to be. My God, when we first met, she was a toothpick, okay? She could buy a meal from a restaurant, and that meal would last 4 days. And she ate like a bird, which is now what I'm having to do, is eat like a bird. And I sometimes will say something to her about how much she's eating, and I probably shouldn't, but I think it's because I don't want her to go through what I'm going through, I think that it'd be better for her, because I love my wife very much, and I don't want her to deal with the pain and the struggle. But, for those of us that didn't pay attention to the loved ones around us, and we got to this point that this was our only option, we're going to make the best of it and, be committed. But anyway, I hope everybody out there is doing okay. I hope they had a good Valentine's Day. My anniversary is coming up. In fact, might be today. See, today's Tuesday, right? Yeah, I think it's actually today. But me and my wife have got plans this weekend. We've got friends coming in that's going to be here all weekend, and we're going to do our anniversary together with them. And so, I haven't forgotten. In fact, she got her anniversary present yesterday. I got her a brand new set of skillets. They're Circulon. My granddad had a set way back when, and we inherited one of them. My wife cooks eggs in it in the morning, and she just loves it. So she told me she wanted a new set. And So I got her one. Got her 3-piece set. And she got me a Grogu. I'm a bit of a Grogu nut. I like Grogu from The Mandalorian. I actually collect a lot of Grogu stuff, and I saw this deal at one of our local businesses. It's a Grogu Bluetooth speaker, and it's a big, huge speaker. And I was actually joking when I said, look at this, it's a Grogu speaker, and was laughing about it. Well, she got that for me for my anniversary. So I've got it sitting in there with all my other Grogu stuff, and who knows, maybe one of these days I'll make a little video and show you guys my little Grogu collection. It's not real big, only about, 15 to 20 items. I got a couple of towels, some glasses, plushie. Now the speaker, I got a bag. I'm kind of looking over there to see see what all I got. I've had some videos, some pictures I posted on Facebook of Grogu kind of sitting behind my TV, and I put a caption on it, something like keep it up and the TV gets it. Grogu's hands on the back of the TV like he's going to push it forward. I love it. But anyway, you guys have a good one. That's my update. Hope to be back on with another video a lot sooner this time, so you guys don't have to wait. I know y'all are excited to see what happens next. But I'm going to say good day.